Hello. How we doing? It's a little bit later. It's a little bit later than usual. Any late night coffee enjoyers? Any late night coffee enjoyers? Does anybody actually legitimately like a cup of coffee like late at night? Because I love it. I love a cup of coffee like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. My blood type is caffeine plus. That seems like something that would be written on a mug for like millennials. Mason, you're so predictable. My mom does. Also, I changed the way that the scene changes from fading into just cutting. And I don't know if anybody would have noticed that. It's such a minute change, but I was editing a video today and it's hard to edit a video when it fades, because if you want to keep like for example, if I'm saying something and I'm talking and I switch over to here in the middle of my conversation and the camera angle wants to stay on my face, then I have this awkward in-between area while it's fading that I have to deal with. And if it just cuts, then I can just cut it where it cut and I can put my camera back to where my camera is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while for the sake of editing and I keep forgetting. So no reason to mention it, but if you watch the streams a lot, you might notice it and be like, oh my God, something's different. I can't tell what. Breaks the continuity with the fade. Yeah, it's just, the cut is better for editing. I don't know. It's just better for editing. So, yeah. Are there just too many pillows on there? Are there just one too many pillows on that couch for you? One too many? No, you don't need to. No. Okay, back up. No. Get up there. No. Get up there. Get up there. She wants D-I-N-N-E-R, but she got B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T, really L-A-T-E today, so she can just C-H-I-L-L a little bit. So, I went shopping today. Hi, everyone. How's it going? How are you guys? Tell me what you did today. I'm sorry I didn't do Eggs Benny today. I don't have a reason other than I couldn't get up today. And I feel like me saying that is maybe more relatable to you guys than trying to come up with something that's a good excuse. But I simply could not wake up today. And I didn't get out of bed until like 1:30. And at that point, most places stopped serving breakfast. And I just really tried a lot and it didn't happen. So.
Oh my God. It's
hello, B, you saw the milk fridge. What did you do? What did you do? What happened? What happened here? Hello, Coozer. What? Somebody's gonna need to explain this.
We saw the milk fridge.
I never want to raid anybody with something that happened in my stream because I feel like it'll confuse them. But when people do it to me, I immediately get intrigued and I must know. So maybe I should do it more. No explanation. You can't fucking do that. Don't do that to me. B, thank you for the raid. Fridge reviews. Oh, did you do fridge reviews? I've been wanting to do, I did bathroom reviews with Bobby a couple of years ago, and it was really fun, and I've been wanting to run it back and do something similar to that again. Fridge reviews is good. That's a good one. Bathroom reviews was really good. I did that stream not that long ago where I had people send in pictures of their gamer setups and then picture of their face, and I tried to guess whose was who, and that was really fun, but I want to do that with bathrooms. Like, I think that would be really fun. And I could have somebody on, like, I think Slime would be really fun to have on. I wonder if he would be down to do it. I realized I love doing little nonsensical collabs with Slime. Like, the big stuff is great. He's gonna bring it, but the little nonsensical one-off, I don't know what this is gonna turn out to be, is fun with slime.
I tried and failed small talk today. Please pay respects to my social skills. Sandwich ends.
I so I made a custom alert, which may happen again because it's funny, but that is only specific to Max's resub. So every time Max resubs, that's the resub alert. Thank you for the 6 months. I did that like a week or two ago and I forgot that I did it. And so it started playing. It's funny. Max, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Hi Chloe, Channel Point Road of Potential in the Future. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted to steal that from Brody for so long, but it's just like too good, and I also know that I would be dog shit at keeping up with him. So I think I won't take it, because if he's bad at keeping up with him, I would be really bad at keeping up with him, because not to give him credit, but he's usually pretty prompt with things that he says he's gonna do. So yeah, and I'm not so much. So I don't know. But I might do it every once in a while on my own for the lulz. Trav, thank you for the 7. That's okay. I think there's a lot of people that have been like kind of Minecraft pilled, and I know it, and I know that everybody kind of just like lurks while they're Minecrafting on the server because it's only lasting another month. I think exactly a month because it's the 6th. So don't worry about it. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I kind of like watch the Discord section. I wish I could play on it more. I just haven't had enough time to like sit and degen it. But I've been watching the section of the server, and you guys have created such a culture. Literally somebody today, who was it today, made a PowerPoint presentation in the Discord of all of the cursed shit that's happened, like a lore presentation. It was Potato, yeah. We now have items as hats. Yeah, see, it's taken on a life of its own. Yeah, with culture. Don't look at Meatstorm Day. See, I don't know any of this. I need a lore manual or something. Can we see it? Yeah, it's in the general section of the Blarney section of the the SMP section of the Discord. Meatstorm Day was the peak. If anybody wants to take it upon themselves to make a lore presentation, and like just a presentation that like explains all of the lore that's happened, it would be so fun. A lore pamphlet, if you will. Yeah. Or a lore video. Yeah. Last time I did the server, I wanted to do this, and this time I made the server, I also wanted to do it. I wanted to do a YouTube video called like I created a society for 50 days in Minecraft. So like basically just a video about like what happens when you put a bunch of people in a server for 50 days and let them loose. Like what, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that like is the natural progression of like when a bunch of people are in one area, like what will happen, you know? No fart redeem. Yeah, trigger fire is weird and I keep forgetting to fix it. So I don't know what's going on.
Hello.
I don't know why I waited. I waited until I tried to do it before the text even went. I'm an idiot. Sam peas everywhere. I do that. Yeah, today was a long day kind of. It took me a very long time to get out of bed, which was my bad. I just it just wasn't happening. We're just in kind of a slow couple days. Feel like I'm going through syrup couple days. But we always get out of it, so we will keep moving. But I went shopping because if you are out of the loop and can't read, I'm going to the Game Awards tomorrow, which is so cool. I'm beyond excited to go. Shopping equals witch streamer. So I vlogged all of it too, because I'm making a vlog about the Game Awards. So if you are somebody that misses my vlogging era, there's another video coming out. So but I found this dress. I'll spoil a part of the vlog. I found this dress at the store, and I have a group chat with a couple of the girlies in stream, and the dress was really expensive. It was really expensive. And I kind of wanted it, but it was too expensive. And then halfway through shopping, I got a chunk of money for something that I didn't know I was going to get a chunk of money for, basically. Not like a massive amount, but just like, you know, a shopping trip amount. And no, I didn't get paid. How much is too expensive? It was about $400. About $400, a little more. And it was really cute. I didn't end up buying it. Spoiler alert, I didn't end up buying it. Because I went and put it on, and I have spent, my Streamer Awards dress was about $300. But you guys saw that dress. Like, that dress was, it kind of makes sense why that dress was $300. This dress was like not $400 worth. If you saw it, it was a short dress. It was a short leather red dress that was like a collared one that buttons up to here, and then it had these puffy shoulders, and it was very cute, but it was too expensive, so I didn't get it. But I ended up getting a different outfit, and I will show it to you guys. I'm not like 100% set on it. Like, I am set on it because it's what I'm wearing, but like I think I'm gonna have to like see it on, which I did see it on, but with the shoes. I think it'll be fine, and I also think that I can take some safety pins and pin certain parts of it to make it a little bit like tuck certain parts and stuff. Can you walk up and accept an award tomorrow, just like one of your choice? Is that included with your invite? Well, if the Bill Clinton kid did it, can you imagine like what kind of security they're gonna have? Like, what do you think they've done to change it to make sure that people don't get up on stage again? You think Joe Biden? Like, it's gonna be, the security of this thing is gonna be locked. But yeah, I went in wanting to get something loud, because I feel like when you go to awards, you can wear loud outfits, especially like the Game Awards, because gamers are just kind of like quirky. So I was like wanting to get like something bright, like maybe like a bright pink pantsuit, or like something with big fluffy shoulders, or like something that was just like different. And I didn't end up getting something loud. I ended up getting a all black outfit, which sucks because I always wear all black, but it was the cutest thing that I could find. And I was also like going quickly. Samurai Morty with the $10.
I binged the YouTube today and saw the vlogs from last September. Parasocial, but I cried. It made me really happy to see you had friends like Barry and Nendra at your side.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Well, I mean, I don't know if you were here like a little bit ago, but I was, whoa! I'm filming another vlog, which will be cool because I haven't done a vlog for about a year. Can we get the rest of the alert, please? That's what I fucking thought. Okay, you know what? This is a big day. Ready? I've been working on that one for a while. Kind of a big deal. I know. No, yeah. Yeah. Well, Adam, you can't blink, so thank you. Yeah, thank you. Cyro, thank you for the unrelated 10 gifties. Yeah, I do have a lot of tricks. And they're not financially motivated. I'm just really tricky and, again, totally unrelated to the gifties. I cooked. I got in that kitchen and I cooked. They're saying that tricks are for kids. I should get a fucking skateboard. I should learn how to skateboard. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool way to get around. Or rollerblading. Honestly, if I got rollerblades, I could probably like there's some cool little breakfast places like around my house, and I could probably rollerblade. Like walking there is like, but rollerblading, nice. Does your mug spell that? University of Northern Texas? Love it. I love putting together boards for people. That does seem like a thing that would be kind of fun. But anyways, I'll show you guys my outfit. This is what I got. The shoes are, I've already had them. So, I got this dress. And so when I went in and I was like, I'm gonna get a cute like pantsuit with a skirt maybe, like instead of pants, like a skirt. I couldn't really find anything like that. I found a lot of like blazer tops, but none with any pants that went with them that were cute, and I just wasn't really in a headset to like try to mismatch shit. So I found this one right off the bat, and I tried it on and I liked it. And it was $70. So it was like, okay, well I could get this, and if I don't find anything else, I could wear it, and it's something I'll probably wear eventually. And I walked around and I looked for other stuff and didn't find anything. And I went to, it's a pretty big mall in LA. It's called it's over in, it's like Glendale, Burbank. It's called like the Galleria. And I went there because I've been there before and it was pretty big. And I was like, I need a big mall with a lot of options. So I went over there. And has anybody ever been there before? The Galleria? It's like the Americano. Let me show you what it looks like right now. Americano Glendale. I think it's in Glendale. They decorate it really fancy for Christmas time. Looks like this. So there's like, it's like partly outdoors, but then it's also like partly indoors and stuff. So there's Barnes and Noble right here. They have a Cheesecake Factory, but it's like all this outside. And then if you walk like it's out this way, you can't see, there's like an indoor mall that's big. So it's just big. There's just lots of shopping. So I went there because I've gone there before, and I was like, that place will probably have a lot of stuff. Really pretty if you're in LA, but if you're in LA, you're probably not going to be... If you're in LA visiting in any kind of like touristy mode, you're probably not going to be in Glendale or Burbank. Like you know what I mean? That's kind of a residential area in a way. But this is what I got. Trying to put it together in a way that makes it look like something, because it's not very showy on its own. Yeah, I love bookstores. It's a leather dress. It's a leather dress, and it's like this, and it's like, I don't know, just got a belt and stuff. And the shoulders are kind of hard to see, but they are very like they have a lot of structure, so the shoulders kind of like go like this a little bit, you know, like they don't hang off my shoulders. And so I got this, and I'm gonna wear that, and then I'm gonna wear these boots, because I have these boots that are like thigh-high boots. And I think that that'll look pretty good. And I might do my hair, if you get up from the chair and kennels well. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna need you to rephrase what you said so that I can tell you no. But at least I want to know what I'm saying no to. So I'm gonna wear that, and then I think I want to try to wear my hair like this. But I have a lot of this shit. Probably some pervy shit. Yeah, surely couldn't be. I'm gonna try to wear my hair like, I want to do like a high pony that's parted. So like something like this. You know, so like a high pony that's slicked but like parted. And Kendall's well, I'll donate to you since you don't have that many spectators. I don't know what you mean, dog. What do you mean? So, I don't know. I think it'll be okay. I feel a little disappointed that I'm wearing all black because that's just such a go-to. I also got one of these like dumbass little purses. I'm not a purse carrying person, but I'm not trying to take... So right now, this is my current purse right now, and it is a second-hand Mogul Moves fanny pack that Ludwig took off and was like, hey, does anybody want a fanny pack? And I was like, I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow. Can I have it? Because actually I probably will use it. And he was like, okay. And then now this has become my purse because I don't carry purses, but it's like it's actually a pretty substantial bag. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to Disneyland. I'll take it. I actually need that. And then I didn't take it to Disneyland. But this is my purse right now. I don't really think this will look good with the leather. So, and I've never owned like a cute purse before. I'm 28 years old and I've never owned a cute purse before. I've always bought like just like leather bags or like backpacks, but I've never owned a purse. And so I bought this at H&M. It was $20 and it's like the dumbest little, it is like the most cheap little purse thing because I want to be able to put my phone in there and I want to be able to put my recording phone in there and I want to be able to put my spare battery in there and I want to have something to put my stuff in that's kind of cute. So I bought a purse. I've never owned a purse either. You're not beating the bi allegations. You know what is definitely not beating the bi allegations? I was gonna write this on Twitter, but like this surely is going to not help me. I hate saying that because it's not like I'm trying to like actively prove that I'm straight. Nobody wants that. But this is not gonna help me beat the bi allegations. How much you want to bet she doesn't have pussy for? Yeah. Also, Dins, if you're here, that was a really funny comment, and I know it was a funny comment, and people in the comments are like, you fucking roasted that guy. And I was like, I wasn't roasting them because they were pitching into a conversation that we were having, just so you know. Because not only do I have pussy 4, but I have hentai pussy 6, hentai pussy 7, pussy 2, pussy 3, pussy 5, pussy 6, and samurai pussy. So I'll take an apology whenever you're ready. And right now it has a little under 7,000 likes. So that's not helping me beat any allegations at all. Got pussy backlog. Did you show your outfit? Yeah, I'll show it again though. It's right here. I literally just I'm gonna wear, this is the dress I got. Leather dress with pointy shoulders and a belt, and it's a skirt. The skirt is whatever. And then I'm wearing these boots that are thigh-high boots. And then I also got I got this necklace that's really tangled, but I'm gonna show it to you. It's just like a couple different necklaces like together. Get the point. I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I'll post photos. My goal is to take a bunch of photos. I never do. So, but I'll be vlogging it, so I can't avoid taking some photos. I love thigh highs. They're so hot and fun. Yeah, these ones that I have I love because the heels are not stupid high. And so, you know, like I don't wear heels that often. So if I try to wear heels that are like really high heels, it's just not going to work. So they're good. Maybe you'll win an award while you're there. Maybe they'll just pick one. Maybe they'll just start picking people. It'll be like Heads Up 7-Up, and they'll just give out awards. I got my tickets though. I did this. This is the most Sam thing. I did the most Sam thing ever. So they sent me my ticket, and you have to get an app. It's like a specific ticket app to get the tickets. And so I had to make an account on this app. And so I did. I made an account. And as I went to hit like create account, happy birthday Space Kid. We'll circle back to that. As I went to hit create account, I realized that I wrote Samantha, like I put a T at the end of Samantha for some reason. And as I'm hitting create account, I was like, no, fuck. And then once I click on the ticket, I was like, okay, well, whatever. I clicked on the ticket, and it said, like, you'll probably need to show your ID when you get up there with the name that is the same as the name that's on your account. And I was like, okay, well, there's a pretty high chance that if I show my ID to somebody and there's an extra T at the end, they're going to understand if I say I made a typo when I made my account. And when I went into my account settings, there's no way to like edit your information in the app. And so I was like, I feel like whoever sees that is going to, like, it's the same first name, last name, there's just a random T. Is there a web portal? Well, I don't know, because I did the stupidest thing is when you go to the settings, there's a big red button that is more outstanding than apps usually have these things. Usually you have to hunt for these. It says delete account. And so I was like, well, I can't change it, so I'll just delete my account and then I'll just make a new account. And when they send you the ticket, so the people that run the Game Awards sent me the ticket, and they sent it to the email that they had on file. And what it is you make an account on this app. It's like the crypto app. You make a profile, and then whichever email they sent you the ticket to, you have to make an account with that email, and then it just syncs it. It's great. It works great. It works exactly like it's supposed to. I'm an idiot. So I was like, I'll just delete my account and I'll make a new one. So I deleted it, and it says your account will be deleted in the next 14 days. And I was like, okay, that's not good because that's not immediate. So then what I do is I go into my email, and I had the confirmation email to make the account. So I click on the confirmation email, and then I go back into my account, and everything's still there, and the email is still there, and the ticket's still there. And I was like, okay, there is an extra T at the end of Samantha, but my ticket's here. And then I realize, and so I'm like, I'll just screenshot the ticket, and then if my account deletes, at least I'll have the screenshot of the QR code. So I screenshot the QR code, and there's like a little thing that says, please do not take screenshots of this. And the crypto app, if you've ever used it for tickets, is it doesn't just use a QR code. The QR code changes every like 60 seconds so that people can't steal your tickets. So you can't screenshot the QR code because it's going to change, which I think is pretty smart because nobody can steal tickets. And so I'm like, great. So what if I get up to the thing tomorrow and my account decided to process the deletion and I don't have my ticket, and surely nobody's going to be on call for me to like. So what I do, which worked, is I made a new account with a different email, and then I transferred my ticket from one account to the other account. So that way, if my other account deletes itself within the next 14 days, then I'll have it on this other account. So I have my ticket. But it just took 100. Literally, they made this process the easiest way possible. They were like, hey, would you like to go to the Game Awards? Yes. Okay, great. Here's an email. Make an account on this app with the email that we sent this to you on, and it will sync and you'll have your ticket. So easy. Go Game Awards. Killed it. Me decided to put a wrench in the whole fucking process. Like, how often does stuff like that happens that it's just the process is super easy? Is that what laundering is? Can you launder tickets? I don't think so. But I do have the tickets, so that's good. I have them. I can go. That's what you get for watching dodgeball. Nah, maybe that's true. If I can dodge a wrench, I can dodge a fucking free ticket for something. All because of a T. Yeah, my mom's going to be like, well, actually, we checked your birth certificate, and there is a T there. Your stream name is now Sandwich. Yeah, that's the extra T. How did you get the end credit scene of Dodgeball? How did you like the end credit scene of Dodgeball? I don't know if I saw the end credit scene because I was cleaning my kitchen. So that happened. But I have my ticket now, and Eric is going, which is cool because I don't have to go by myself now. Because he also got invited, so we'll be able to go and be uncomfortable together. Got my outfit. We're good there. Mom, I have my outfit. It's hard to, it's one of those that's like really unimpressive off of this is what I'm wearing. That's it. You know what? I'm not even going to take it out of the bag. It is a leather dress. It is a black leather dress. You saw it? Okay, great. One boot. Yeah. Yeah, so that is what happened. But I went shopping. Got the outfit. Killed it. Are you taking snacks? I could actually put snacks in my little purse, which maybe I should put like a Cliff Bar in there or something. Going as the lamp from the Christmas Story. That would be kind of a funny costume that I'm sure has happened where somebody dresses up their leg with fishnets and then puts a skirt on that looks like a lampshade and then just dresses the rest of themselves in black. Somebody has to have done that, right? Like a million times. Yeah, this purse should be able to hold a bunch of snacks. I can fit all kinds of stuff in there. It's just whether or not they'll let me take them in. Yeah, also we ran into almost an issue. Somebody posted this in the Discord. I think it was it Max? Yeah. So Max posted this in the Discord. And I had two things that went through my head. On one hand, I was like, oh no, this is terrible for the vlog. Because Jeff Keighley posted, like, photos and videos are strictly prohibited. This includes use of any social media platforms. Which, I'm sorry, Jeff, but, like, why would you post this with no context? And then, you know, come to find out later, where did he say it? Zogs posted it, I think, later on. You can take photos and videos during the live show. So this must have been during the rehearsal, you know? So they must have been like rehearsing things. And the reason they were rehearsing things was probably because they had the videos playing that announced who wins. You know, because they have to play everything and make sure that it works. But like, why the hell would he post this by itself with no context? You know what I mean? That's such a weird thing to do. So I was worried. I was like, how the fuck is the vlog gonna work? But then also I was like, how cool will it be if I get footage inside of the Game Awards, which I'm not supposed to be filming. Kind of sick. Maybe he was confused. Yeah, maybe. Well, my first thought was, can you imagine doing something like the Game Awards and then telling your audience that they're not allowed to take pictures when literally like game people and the people that are in the game industry are like some of the most like social media influencer people. It's like taking away the most free form of advertisement, you know? Like in 2023, not letting people post photos of stuff on social media is like self-sabotage. Did you ask for permission to vlog it? No, but I can, because he said later you can take photos and videos during the live show. So we're good. And again, like stuff like this, like Game Award stuff, there's going to be a lot of content creators there, and they want that. They want people to do shit like this. They want people to vlog it because it's free, you know, free notoriety. First person POV of getting kicked out of the Game Awards for filming. Yeah, exactly. Social media is free advertisement. I already told Scootish that I would FaceTime him while I'm in the Game Awards, so I will be taking no more requests for inside FaceTime. What is POV? Point of view. I could probably be close to LA, but didn't want to ask since I'm new here. Thought someone else would be better. For what? What do you mean? By Zero. She hates us. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, sorry. No, sorry. Yeah, if I got kicked out, can you imagine? I would be so embarrassed. I would be mortified, especially if they like came over to, okay, this is not good. Thank God I wasn't switched over. My email decided that it's gonna just give me notifications right on my desktop of the emails that I'm getting. Even though I had those turned off, but I updated to the new Outlook, which, does anybody else resonate with the fact that the new Outlook is terrible? And my computer kept begging me to update from the old Outlook to the new Outlook, and it's horrid. It is horrid. I don't know why, but when I use the search bar to try to find specific emails, it won't find them. I don't use the Outlook app. Does anybody have a better app for email? Because I only use it because that's what's on my computer, but I don't like it. I hate it. Like, I could just use Gmail like on the on Chrome, but I don't understand Outlook. I don't either. I just use Gmail like in the browser. My browser version might be better. I like having a native app for email. Outlook is great. Well, that's kind of what I like too, is I like having like an app rather than going to the internet, but I don't know. I think Yahoo is very similar to Gmail. Yeah, but I don't want to change my email. I just want a different app. So like right now I use Outlook, which is an app on your computer to check your email, but I don't like it. So I'm probably just going to start using Gmail in the browser. You should be able to go to the old version. I did that already once, and this time it just force updated. I don't know what happened. Check out Blue Mail. There's a desktop and mobile. Okay, well, don't Windows have an app? That's what I'm talking about. Outlook. You thought that I sent that email? Nope, you're wrong. No, yeah, I updated to the new Outlook, and I was looking for a specific email by typing in the same thing in the search bar that I did in the old Outlook, and it was like, nope. You don't have the blue toggle in the upper right hand side of the switch back. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know what? I'm probably just going to stop using it. I'm just going to start using Chrome. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate using email. Why can't everybody use Discord? I have a sponsor that I might get. It's weird because when you get sponsors from companies that you've never heard of, it's like a little bit odd. And this one is like they've explained what it is. Basically what it is it's a company that like does surveys for companies, right? So it's like, I think what they do is like if you're a company and you want to know things about people, then you contact this company and the company like helps push your surveys out, you know? Well, that company, the like third party one, contacted me and wants to do a sponsorship where they pay me a base amount, but then I have a code, and every sponsor or every survey that you guys take gets me money basically. And so I can just be like, guys, we're going to spend a day and we're going to just take a bunch of surveys, and then any money I make over the top of whatever the base amount is, we spend on something for the stream. Like, because I don't want to just be like, guys, I want you to take surveys for me. But what I was thinking is, if you guys are down, what we could do is I could take the base amount, right? Like, I give them, because they're going to give me a base amount. I take that. And then if you guys take the surveys, whatever amount of money we make over the top of the base amount, I'll like use and maybe like buy something and then raffle it off. You know, something like that. You could say that we would still be down. Yeah, but fuck up their tenants, so taking their money. That's illegal. Why? Why would it be illegal? Because if you guys are doing the surveys, I'm getting the amount of money total package, and then I just take the cut off and buy something and whatever. I'll be role playing as a 65-year-old single mother for these surveys. It's not illegal. And they said that you can take as many. You're using a third party to broker a service which is exchanged for an unregulated lottery. Is it a lottery if it's not money? Because streamers raffle off products all the time. So I'm not raffling off money. Because if it's an unregulated... Ice just fell. You are getting money for it. So if I do a Raid sponsor stream or Raid Shadow Legends stream and I get X amount of dollars every time you guys download the game, and then I take my sponsored money and I buy a Nintendo Switch for the stream and I raffle it off, you're telling me that's illegal? Because I don't think that's true. And this is the exact same thing. Because if it was illegal, then they couldn't offer me that at all, because whatever I do with the money after that is my own choice. You know what I mean? We did an actual lottery over an old mate stream where we spent real money and he's still kicking, so it's fine. That is true. Are you doing these two things separately or together? How would I do them together? How could I possibly do them together? I think that if I, like, on Twitch, I'm pretty sure that, like, doing a raffle, like a lottery with money, like if I say, hey chat, everybody give me $1 and I'll collect all the money and then I'll raffle it off and that person wins, I'm pretty sure you can't do that on stream. But if I say, hey, you guys aren't giving me money, that's the thing, is you guys are doing the surveys, so the company is just giving me money for every time you guys do the surveys. You guys aren't paying anything. It's not like a HelloFresh thing where you guys have to pay money. You just fill out a survey and then I get money for it. And then I take, basically, like, we're all just gonna like take surveys to get money, and then I will take that money and buy something for the stream. Within a stream, you make a live counter of funds generated by viewers. Yes, but that's part of the sponsorship. Like, they are saying, we are going to give you a widget that shows how many surveys have been done. Firio, is that how you say that? Thank you so much. What if you raffle off drugs? I buy drugs with the money. This literally sounds fine. I know it's fine because 90% of it is the sponsorship. What the sponsorship is, hey, we're going to give you money. You put a code on the screen. Your chat goes and does the surveys, and every time a survey is filled out, we give you X amount of money. So, and you know why that's not illegal? Because every fucking sponsorship ever does that. Hey, we're going to give you a code, and every time your audience does this, you get money. That's what an affiliate code is. They've been around in this industry for fucking ever. It's just not Raid Shadow Legends, it's filling out a survey. And if it was illegal, then I couldn't do any of that. Thinking only individuals who filled out a survey would be eligible for the raffle. No. I'd rather fill out a survey than play Raid. Yeah. So anyways, that was kind of my thought, because they're going to pay me a certain amount of money anyways. That's mine. That's how I make money. That's how I make a living. I'm going to keep that. But everything on top of it, we could buy something as a raffle. Like, I mean, it depends on how many surveys get done. You know, if it's $100, which I don't even know if it'll be that much, because based on how much they're paying, but like, if it's $100, what's a thing that's $100 worth that I could buy and then raffle off? That would be like something somebody would actually want, like a gift card, maybe. Like gift cards are a great idea. Do the sponsorship. We do surveys. Sam gets paid for our survey participation break. Sam does a giveaway. These are two separate events, not in any way linked. Yeah. Steam Games gift cards. Yeah, gift cards are great. There's $100 per survey. Consider me the U.S. Census Department. I'm not going to tell you how much it is, because I haven't like even I'm supposed to have a conversation with the person to like lock in the sponsor. But I don't know if that's information that I'm like allowed to say or should say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But you know, I'll try to relay the best I can. This is how many we need to get if we want to buy like this thing, you know. Yeah, Amazon gift card's always a good move. Yeah, maybe it'll be like, maybe what I'll do once I figure it out is
2-year-old AJ Collins. You are
not the
You
father.
gamer sandwich, eh?
Pseudo, not the father. Happy 9 months. Congratulations. I think that's 3 not the fathers in a row. So we're waiting for some the dads that are stepping up here. What's going on? Congrats. Thank you so much for the 9. Thank you. I appreciate that. How you doing? It's been a little bit. So anyways, does that sound fun? Maybe we can make a gimmick of it. Maybe we can do a stream that's like something related to every time somebody takes a survey, some bullshit happens, and then we raise money, and then I buy something for stream and raffle it off. Good? Does that sound like something that is fair game and fun? Everybody happy with that? A fishing reel? Yeah, okay. Actually sounds like a really fun stream, sure. Kaylin, montages of those, I think they gotta be fake. They have to be. Wheel spin per amount of surveys. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I could do like every, 50 surveys that are taken, I spin a wheel and something happens. Genius. Love it. Spend the money for a fun stream like you take chat somewhere. Totally true. That is 100%. I mean, I'm more than happy to that. Like we could find some sort of IRL thing that is worth money, whatever. You guys can also be greedy if we want to like have it be just like prizes. If you guys want to, I don't care. Doesn't need to go to me. We could do an IRL adventure. Sure. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. I think I'm having a conversation tomorrow. No, Friday. Friday morning. I have a busy day. Take chat and shopping spree and buy us a cute outfit. There we go. You guys can, I think what I'll do is like, maybe we'll come up with a couple ideas and then we can put it to a vote or something. Sandwich con complete with a ball pit. No. Can you do a Zelda live stream? I think if I were to stream Zelda, and I'm sorry for all the people that are big Zelda fans, if I were to do a Zelda stream, it would probably be like a Majora's Mask stream. I think Zelda games are great, and I hope one day that I have an extended period of time to play the second one because it looks so fun, and I played the first one. But I just don't want to stream them. I can get a shelf for above the couch and chat decides what to put on it. That's fun. That is fun. Maybe Friday. Friday's gonna be a weird one because I'm doing something that could be quick or could be not quick. So if I have time, maybe I'll bop over to a PO box too. And VIP, I didn't realize. Yeah, you won the wheel yesterday. We had 3 new VIPs. And I can't remember who won. Doesn't Point Crow play Zelda? He does. And I know that I look very, very similar to Point Crow, but I am actually not. We're different. Yep. F1. Yeah, KD and then Chase. Yeah. You aren't? No. Nope. Nope. I'm not Point Crow this whole time. I know, shocking. I know, Okie snooze. I woke her up. I looked at her. Ooh. Oopsies. Sorry. I ordered Uber Eats tonight, and on the directions, it says just like leave it at the gate behind the car, and then I say like what car it is, and that's what it says, like word for word. And I got Uber Eats tonight. I got a poke bowl, which is kind of like a new thing that I love. And I'm waiting, and then it says it gets delivered. So I walk outside and I look around, and I look at my neighbor's front door, cause like maybe they fucked it up, and I'm like, oh man, like I wonder if they delivered, cause like when you type my address into the thing, it like drops you off like down the street for some reason. So I was like, well, maybe it just like fucked up. And so I called the delivery person to see what happened, and she was like, I put it behind the car. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, it's behind the car. And I was like, okay. So I walked back out, and she had put it on the fucking sidewalk behind the car, even though the directions say put next to the gate behind the car. So it seems pretty clear to me that what I'm referring to is my specific model of car, so that she knows what driveway it is. And then it says by the, like, I'll draw a picture. I'll draw a picture for you guys here, because this was just so bamboozling that this happened. So like, say this is the sidewalk, and then like driveway, right? And then gate. So like, and my car is like parked right here. So she like, it's like I said, leave it by the gate behind the car. So I was hoping that she would just leave it like somewhere over here. She just put it right here. Like right by the sidewalk. Because my car was facing this direction. And I was like, so did you just omit the whole part where I said gate? Yeah, it was like, it's like very technical, but then took out half of the thing. I'd have done the same thing. It was just so wacky to me. That is behind the car. It is behind the car. It's just not anywhere near a gate. like the whole gate part of it is out. Yeah, Bobby, exactly. The Uber driver did that. Hype for the awards. I'm excited. I'm a little bummed that my outfit is not as bright as I hoped I would get one, because I was hoping that you guys maybe would be able to like see me in some frame. And there's no way in hell you guys are able to find me. I'm wearing all black. So I kind of fucked up there. It wasn't my intention. I'll be scouting. You will not find me. You will not find me. I'll look like NPC. If you got a laser pointer, I could find you. Can you imagine I take a laser pointer? That would be fucked. I'd probably get arrested. Can you post a Discord where you are? We have a lot of eyes. How about I will post, here's what I'll do. I will post a picture of the ceiling directly above me, and then you guys can, you can start from the end and work forward. Any plans to run on stage, or was that too last year? I'm thinking about dropping down from the rafters like Sting from WWE. I'm gonna just post random pictures of things and then have the GeoGuessr guy find me. You at least need your stage POV. I think that like if I post a picture of like the stage from where I'm sitting, you guys will be able to like kind of figure it out. I also could look, I don't think I'm gonna do it ahead of time, but I could look at my ticket and then I could look at a map of the venue and then I could figure that out. Because I don't know how big the venue is. The venue is the, like, do I have this public knowledge? Where is Game Awards 2023? I don't want to say where it is, but also there's no, oh, it literally says right here. Like right at the top. The Game Awards location, Peacock Theater. So this is where they're having it. The Peacock Theater. Images. Ooh. This is where it's gonna be. Oh, this is cool. This looks so very much like an awards show theater. That's pretty. One of your simps will definitely figure it out before you say anything, don't worry. You didn't technically do anything wrong, but this is a really weird thing to say. So, I'm just telling you. We do be simping like a bunch of real Stan simps. It's a very weird vibe. Yeah, it is a very weird vibe. Just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna read your chat logs actually in front of everybody because it's late and one of your simps will definitely figure it out before you say anything. You always look like an NPC, so it works. We will find you. Not that weird, but kind of weird. We're cooking. Did I just get Ian Capone? I don't know, Ace, did you? I got personally Ian Capone, and then I kind of feel like we hit the peak of that. Ooh, here's another picture. This is a cool picture.
Sam, go make a sandwich.
I'm already there in your seat waiting. Look.
I'm already picture. There in your seat waiting. Sandwich close. Sandwich.
This is Microsoft Theater. I don't know if that's where it is. Okay. It's late. It's horny hours, I guess. Yeah, this looks cool. I'm excited. This looks fine. Yep, it'll be good. Microsoft Theater is the one next to the Staples Center. Oh, I think this one is like maybe owned by Crypto because the app that I've used is Crypto app. I'm sorry for that, pardon me. Yeah, can you? Where did that even come from? GLaDOS has been doing that like a lot more lately. She's been kind of popping off a little bit. she's in horny hours. Yeah, so anyways, I'm excited. It's kind of early. Like the awards show starts at 4:30, which means I have to get there like an hour early, which means I have to leave like way early because I don't know if the traffic's gonna be crazy. That means I have to start getting ready at like noon, and getting ready for like hot girl hours at noon is terrifying. Do you know the runtime for it? No, but let me look up the last one. the Game Awards 2022. The Game Awards 2022 looks like it was 3 hours and 30 minutes. There's not a whole lot of like start and finish bullshit. So yeah, can you like, I don't know about you guys, but like this dress for the Game Awards, like I thought that this was like a couple years ago. I didn't realize this was last year. Like I specifically remember her dress, but it feels like it was longer ago than just last year. Does Hot Girl Hours Sam take a lot of time? It always takes longer than I think it's going to. That's for sure. I guess I got renamed. It's apparently the same thing. I guess it got renamed. Oh, it is the same. It's the same venue. Got it. No, yeah, I usually like if I'm getting ready for something like this, it'll probably take me about 2 hours because I take my time. I usually will like shower and then I'll like blow dry my hair rather than just like shower the night before and go to sleep with wet hair. But yeah, that'll be a fun time. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. The dress looked like it came straight out of the Fraggle Rock. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I also really like interesting clothing, so I lean towards the side of even if it's not like cute or flattering or typical, if it's interesting, I like it. Like I like fashion that's like an art project rather than just always looking good. Maybe the dress will go with the fur coat if it's cold enough. I thought about buying a fur coat, like not like I have my fur coat, but like buying like more of a fancy one, which I totally could do. I have a leather coat, but I don't think I can wear leather on leather, but I showing up to the Gamer Awards in a fur coat. I could wear my fur coat. Like I could do it. I just can't put it in my purse. Some people are just so attractive they can wear anything and make it look artsy just because they're wearing it. Yeah, exactly. What live stream are you going to do next? Well, I have a event on Sunday that's not on my channel, but that's gonna be good. The live events that I have planned for this channel, I want to do the matching people to bathroom stream. I want to do the packing peanut cooking stream. I want to do, there's like a bunch of shit that I've been talking about recently that I need to write down. A fur coat and Barry's big red boots. Does your outfit have a jacket or some sort of top in case it's cold in the venue? I don't have a jacket like planned. I could wear the fur coat. I could fucking rock the brown fur coat at the Game Awards. I would do it too. I would straight do it. I would have no fear doing it at all. Because no matter what, there's nothing crazier that I could wear than what probably is going to be there. Rock the fur coat. Do it. With, as Hannah so lovingly put it, the little cunty black glasses. What did you say? Also, those little cunty sunglasses are everything. This is what Hannah, I showed Hannah what I was gonna wear. And she said, it's what I keep picturing in my head, and it would look so cool with a slick back ponytail or straight hair. Also, those little cunty sunglasses are everything. So, yeah. She's saying truth. Stop pulling your eyebrows. I laminated them like a while ago, and so they're like starting to get curly again, and they're annoying. When I read the convo, I missed that comment. It made me laugh. I do have the little cunty glasses somewhere. I know that they had to have made it in the move because nothing got left behind. I did realize today, though, that I don't think my mop made it over here, and I need to figure out if it went to the boys' house or I should text Barry because Barry's going to come get a haircut tonight at like midnight. So I should text him and see. I hope it made it with them because if it didn't, I don't know what happened to it. Pretty sure it's in Australia. Oh, you think that Brody accidentally packed it? You didn't see the pic of Brody wearing them? Brody took them with the WoW shirt. God, that's... Oh, makes me so mad. Watch this. Check out this clip. Did you just link me...
If it's a Prime...
Your Twitch stream?
It's like... Playing on you tonight, hunt you down, eat your life. And then if it and then if it's a Prime, it goes like oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry. If it's a sub, it goes.
Is this self promo right now?
Thank you so much for the sub.
Are you self promoing right now? Is that what's going on?
Oh,
This feels like self promo. What is happening? I don't know what that clip is. Why do you have to ruin the clip? What was it of? By talking over it? I don't understand what it was of. It was Vale saying shit. Where was the punchline? He collects sunglasses like a magpie. He has a pair of sunglasses that looked exactly like the ones that I have. And it's so funny because they're like the most little. It's the alert of you. Huh? Could have clipped dead air. What was I saying? Oh, he has these like the guy wears t-shirts and shorts like every day, and then he has these like Madonna like fashion sunglasses. And I'm like, Slaya Queen. It's the Uwu alert. He drew it. Oh, I didn't realize that that's what was going on. I had a pair of... How is he streaming? Are you live? I thought that you were gone. I don't understand actually what's going on at all once we back up. You were in your Yap era? Well, I do that because this is a Twitch stream. Did he really say my Yap era on my stream where I talk? What do you want me to not talk? Throw some TikToks? Logan Paul would like to get an AMDM exchange with you about it. Non-stream key was passed over. Oh, that's fun. I've thought about doing that before. Have you dyed your hair before? I've dyed my hair pretty much every color you can have it that's like a natural color. I don't like my streamers talking or otherwise interacting. I prefer my streamers to not. Conald had it yesterday. I miss Conald streams. I miss it. Let me get your stream key. I am far too paranoid. I am far too paranoid. Because here's the thing. If I were to give somebody my stream key, it would probably be because I couldn't stream. And if I couldn't stream, I wouldn't be able to watch it, which means I would have to just trust somebody to stream from my account and me not watch it. You know what I mean? Sam takes non-stream. I gotta stream here. If I could stream more, I would just stream on my account. You're not gonna be able to stream at the Game Awards. The concept of giving somebody's my stream key to stream the Game Awards on my account while I'm at the Game Awards is actually not the worst idea ever. You know, just be like, hey, I need you to restream the Game Awards while I'm at the Game Awards. for me. Give Soup the stream key and do it. Find Stamp stream more on stream. Can I have your stream key for my birthday? Give it to Oki. If I had any way to like control my computer from my phone, like you know what I mean? Like if I could, there is a world, actually, I even kind of know how to do it, like to have OBS set up where I could just type a command in chat and start the stream and have it restream. I even know how to do that. It would be complicated enough to set up. I'm not doing it tonight, but TeamViewer lets you do that. You can't use TeamViewer on your phone though, like on an iPhone. I don't need Sam's stream key. I just need TeamViewer. Yeah, that you could do it. You can, I do. You're trying to tell me that I can control my computer from my iPhone. Because if that's the case, that would be wild. You can use TeamViewer on your phone? That seems like more streamers would be doing that for things. The service at the awards show will be shitty. Yeah, but I would be streaming from like here. Oh, you mean to run TeamViewer on my phone? From phone to PC. That's wild. The screen will be tiny, but you can. Interesting. Can you put one of your fans in a live stream? What does that mean? I use it for IT support when I'm away from desk. That's crazy. That's actually good to know, because it's like if I were to go on a trip where I wouldn't be home and it like I could like, I guess you just have to leave TeamViewer running, but it's like, what if I need something for my phone? Interesting. I could also use TeamViewer for my laptop, which would be easier. I use it to check on my dog via my webcam. I think just get like a Ring camera. I used to have this really shitty, it was like a Chinese brand webcam that whenever I turned it on, it would like talk to me, but it would only speak in Mandarin. And so it would like, it was teaching me how to set up the camera, or it was giving me some sort of notifications, but it was in Mandarin. And so if I plugged it in, it would start saying shit. And then when I set it like, that was one of the hardest things ever. What's the point of lip balm? Okay. Yeah, no. Let's pivot. Moisturize. Go next. Thank you. A24 movie released in 2023. Makes your lips look bomb? I have the hardest time. I think Carmex is the only chapstick type product that I've ever used that feels like it soaks into my lips. You know what I mean? Like any other time I use lip balm, I feel like it just sits on my lips. Like Carmex is the only thing that feels like it does. You know what I mean? What was this about Dodgeball that I missed? We watched Dodgeball in the Discord on Monday. Burt's Bees, pretty bomb. I like Burt's Bees, but it's like kind of waxy. I will say too, and sorry if this like rubs anybody the wrong way, Burt's Bees chapstick is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Every other product that they make, I have hated because, you know, it's Burt's Bees, so it's wax-based. And so every other product they've made that I've used has been not good because it's like waxy or like just has some sort of like residue. But the Burt's Bees one that's got like the mintiness in it is good. Aquaphor is also really good. Aquaphor though is like all business, no pleasure, you know, where it's like Carmex is like, I like lip balms that like have the, what do they call it? It's the stuff in it that like has like the cooling, you know. I use nothing. I'm a degenerate. You know what I try to do is just drink more water. It just helps. Their hand cream smells so good. Oh, does it? The best lotion ever is just Lubriderm. Like, I've bought so many expensive moisturizers, and Lubriderm always works better than like any of them. Like, just a big old pump bottle of Lubriderm. It's like it's just like the best. Like this stuff. And you never have to buy it because you always just have one huge bottle of it. This shit. Like, I've bought expensive moisturizers. I've bought like moisturizers with all these like crazy like ingredients in it, whatever. This shit just works the best. It does. I love it. I saw a tweet that said if you're putting on lipstick and he asks, is that the one that hurts? He is ran through. How come whenever, no offense, I don't want to be that guy that like says, why do men do this? But I'm gonna do it. I don't have any chapstick on me, but why do men put chapstick on like this? Like they do it like like why did they do that? There's gotta be a video. This isn't just me. How men put on chapstick. And then why did they all do that?
Put this put this on.
Why?
Just put it on.
The lip balm?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I just want to...
Okay, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not that dramatic. It's I wanna find a video that's what I'm talking about.
Can you just put it on? Just do it, please.
Why?
Just do it. No. Please. If you love me, you'll do it.
It's like that. It's like that. I don't understand what's wrong with it, and I can't pinpoint what's wrong with it, but it's like, it just seems so inefficient. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Well, you do it then. I would, but I don't know where any of my chapstick is. Can we get a demonstration of the correct method? I don't have any with me, or I would. I don't even know where any would be. It just works. I know it's a thing because I watched Brody do it recently and I laughed and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to hear him. I didn't want to hear him talk in that moment, frankly, because I knew that he would have 10 times more to say than what was needed. But I watched it. It was like, I don't know. Stop chapstick shaming. I'm sorry. You know what I should do? So I have that stream planned called Straight Answers, where I have Eric and Doug and John on, and it's me just quizzing 3 straight men about things. And one of those I should hand each of them chapstick and I should ask them to put it on. That is kind of racist. Okay. Let him cook. Actually, let him cook. I want to see what happens next. This is kind of like watching Grey's Anatomy. Like, you know that the next thing that happened is going to be like proportionally ridiculous, but you still want to know what it is. We gotta start keeping some pets more fun that way. I mean, it's not even that. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I do one back and forth on my bottom lip and then I like rub my lips to get to the top lip. Is that right? I don't know, but I just remembered something. Julia posted this on something the other day and she said, like, I guess she had a conversation on her stream with her chat about showers and how long the average shower is. So I want to ask, and I was like, I need to ask my chat this because I feel like this is going to be polarizing. When you take a shower, how long do you shower for? On average, you know, roughly. I take long ass showers, 20 minutes, 20, at least 40, 10, 20, 20 to 30, 20. Okay, it seems like 20 is about 5 to 10. If you take showers that are 5 minutes long, like, I have a lot of questions. You know, like what? Okay, question. If you're somebody that takes showers 10 or less minutes long, are you also somebody that gets up willingly before 9 a.m.? No. No. Oh, hell no. See, I don't know. I take, my showers are between 20 and 40 minutes. And there's a lot of factors here. It depends on if I'm washing my hair or not, because I don't wash my hair every time I shower. If I have something that's interesting on my phone, you know, like if I have something on my phone that can keep me entertained, like if I'm having a conversation or if I'm like watching TikToks or something, like it can be longer. This is like so funny to me, like 20 questions. Like I'm gonna say that you haven't done anything wrong here, but the 20 questions is really funny of like, have you dyed your hair before? Have you dyed your hair before? Can you put one of your fans on live stream? What's the point of lip balm? Lip balm tastes good. What's better, Coke or Pepsi? Can you sing on stream? Are you high? Do you ever get nervous? I have a tankless hot water heater too, so it could go for a while. I lived with 3 boys in the first house that I ever moved out with, and we had a hot water heater that is like, I imagine a lot of you probably don't know what a hot water heater looks like, because if you rent, you might not ever see your hot water heater. Like, I never saw my hot water heater until I like owned a house and then this place. But my hot water heater was exactly like less than half of what like a normal hot water heater looks like. Like most hot water heaters, I think, are like 6 feet tall, you know, like, am I getting that right? Like around 6 feet tall. Like this one was like right at my waist. And there was 4 people that lived in one house. It was horrible. And so it was like, if 2 people took a shower, person 3 and 4 could not take a shower. Normal is 40 to 50 gallons. Yeah, that's hard to visualize. What'd you do for a Klondike bar? I don't like Klondike bars. Do you watch anime? You know what? I'm actually just going to start answering these. No. One word answer. No. They have more questions. Here, Gangster18K, here's what I want you to do, and I mean this genuinely. If you go to the drawing board and you write down 10 questions, like you can only pick 10, no more, no less, and you bring them to the stream, I will answer all 10 in a row, and then I will answer no more. You have to pick them carefully. 10 questions. Is this a deal? Got it? Okay, we'll see you shortly. I will answer every single one of them, but then you have to promise that you can't ask any more questions. You just hang out. It's a pretty generous offer. You know what? We talked about chapstick for like 15 minutes, so maybe it's not the worst idea in the world. You're a mod's worst nightmare? No, I'm not. Don't have them be invasive. Yeah, I won't answer them if they're obviously just awful. They have an opportunity to do the funniest thing. Making content here. And then you don't have to police 10 different chat lines. It could just be one. Can we ask more questions about the 40-minute showers? Yeah, let's go back to the shower question. So it seemed like generally it was between 20 and 40 minutes for most people, which is the same as me. But I can't, like, getting in a shower, and I also like the water to be like very, 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 very warm. Like, I want my skin to kind of start to peel away. How big is your hot water bill? I don't know yet. I actually don't know how any of my bills. I have to pay all of my utilities here. But I don't know how much they are yet, which is fun. Cold showers are psychotic. I think I've only ever taken like one cold shower, and I don't think it was just for the cold showers because I had to for some reason. Yeah, exfoliating with hot water, yeah. I need the water to be hot. Sometimes I don't even turn on the cold water to even it out at all. Nope. Cyril? What the hell? Thank you for gifting a tier 3 to Ben. That's really nice. Cyril, what's your tier 3 emote that you have? I think, did I cover everybody's base? Like, I attempted to. I might have, I don't want to, like, I hope I didn't, like, let anybody slide through, like, the whole, that's it? Okay, cool. If you're a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, I don't have anything that I can offer you. So if you have an emote that you want, just DM me the picture of it, because basically, like, you know, how long is your hair? Bro. I gave you 10 questions. I gave you 10 of them in one go. And you asked one that you probably could have gone to my Instagram and solved yourself. They might be listing them? Okay. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. If you ask another question, if you ask us if you ask me another question that's not followed by 8 other questions, I'm not gonna be mad, I'm just gonna be disappointed. I love streaming. I get such a kick out of this. Can I have 11 questions? Yeah, that's like asking the genie, I'm wishing for another wish. This Mountain Dew bought the 10th question is gonna make me like this too. That's funny. Can we check the timing between questions? Do we have like a timer? Oh, my back hurts. Yeah, what have you guys seen the Mountain Dew bot in anybody else's chat, or was it just like a one-day thing? Wish for another wish is just an infinite loop, really. If you look into history, does it timestamp them? Yeah, I have the biggest beef. I have the biggest beef with the way that Twitch does timestamps. So like Twitch timestamps your chat messages the time that they happened, like real time. But like most of the time when you're looking shit up, it's in correlation with whatever's happening on the stream. So something that I am praying to God for is that they would add an feature where I could go to somebody's chat logs, and if the VOD was still available, I could click on the message and it would show me where on the VOD it was. Like, that would help in an infinite amount of situations. But for this application, all we need is relative timing between this person's message. Well, what happens is I have a 4-hour-long VOD, and I know a chat message was sent at 9 o'clock at night. So what I have to do is I have to go, okay, what time did I start my stream? Okay, this happened at this time. And then I have to do math, and it's horrible. I hate it. So I wish that it was like, if the VOD was still available, I click a button and it shows me what time on the VOD it was. Any announcements y'all are hoping for tomorrow? Do you guys want to make a bingo card? Do you guys want to make a Game Awards bingo? And then you guys can fill it out, and I will probably not fill it out because I'll be there, but... So I've seen like 2 Game Awards. I don't know if I've seen any more than that. But I forgot Game Awards is tomorrow. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm going. Let's do it for sure. Okay, cool. Let's do Game Awards bingo. So you guys are really going to have to help me with this one because I've watched 2 Game Awards. I haven't watched any more than that, so I don't know what the cliches are. Chris Judge goes overtime with talking. How about just like the stream tech issues? Let's just say tech issues. Jeff gets really excited about an announcement. Elden Ring DLC. Oh, Elden Ring DLC. Good call. A game wins an award. This could be the free slot. How about Hollow Knight? Maybe Hollow Knight announcement? Bill Clinton is referenced. Bill Clinton kid reference. Dream phase reveal. Baldur's Gate 3 wins 2+ awards. Baldur's Gate wins. Should we do 2+ or should we do 3+? Because 2+ I feel like is like for sure. 2? Okay. 2+ awards. I feel like this is a shoo-in, so you know, it's just gonna happen. Fortnite. Just anything Fortnite. That's great. 3. Sandwich and fur coat. Let's just say sandwich. I'm actually changing this to 3 because I think 2 is just gonna happen. Gamer words. That time in the video. Not sure if different in the stream manager portal, just an FYI. Interesting. Blazer graphic t-shirt combo. That's a good one. Celebrity presenter. How about let's do like out of place non-gamer celebrity. So like the Al Pacino thing last year, you know, something like that. Like something where it's just like, why the fuck is that person in there? CD Projekt Red announcement. You think? I guess they haven't really talked about anything. Al Pacino mentioned. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is good. Monster Hunter. You think? Monster Hunter. Mispronounce Genshin Impact. Oh. Among Us? Do you mean Among Us? Among Us is not. Actually, yeah, let's do Among Us. That's funny. VTuber cameo? Somebody trips. Okay. Someone trips. It's unlikely, but maybe. Gaslighting spooky with Jeff Knightley. Yeah. I'll tell you that story in a sec. Someone wearing white sneakers with a suit. White sneakers with suit. Live orchestra. I think they've confirmed that. Hades 2. Hades 2. Does anybody know when I make the bingo cards, if I put a bunch of stuff in, like more stuff than there is bingo spots, it'll just, everybody will get like a different one, and some people will have some on theirs, and you know what I mean? Spooky with a gun. Cowboy hat. Yeah, so here's the story. Here's the story of John with Jeff Keighley. And the story is, hold on, let me check something real quick. The story is, so we were at a party, and one of our friends came to the party, and she's the social media manager for Sonic the Hedgehog. And she had just been at an event where she saw Jeff Keighley. And John came over, and we were talking about that, and we had a party the night before. I could be butchering this story, but the pieces are all there. We had a party the night before, and so this person said to John, "Oh, I talked to Jeff Keighley," or I don't know if it was that person or if it was somebody else, but somebody said, "Oh, Jeff Keighley was really upset that he didn't get an invitation to the party last night." And John was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah. You know, a bunch of people were coming to the party, and Jeff Keighley was kind of mad that he didn't get an invite." And we all were like, what the fuck? And then John walks away, and I was like, how did Jeff Keighley how did we even get on his radar? And she was like, that didn't happen. And we were like, oh, that's funny. And I know how John is, and John likes to spread information. This is why you have to be very explicit. If you tell John something that you don't want other people to know, you have to tell him that. And so within about 30 minutes, John had gone around the party and said to multiple people, "Yes, Jeff Keighley was upset that I didn't invite him to the party last night." And so we decided to just not tell him that that didn't happen. And there was like a couple months. In fact, I don't even know if he knows at this point, to be honest. There was a couple months that went by where we convinced him that Jeff Keighley was upset with him because he didn't invite him to his party. And Jeff Keighley really wanted to get included into our invite list. We don't have an invite list, but hypothetical. Yeah. I wish I could find the clip. Yeah, there's a clip of me talking to him on the phone about it. Okay, we need more things for the Game Awards. Game Awards bingo. Let's do... Okay, are they allowed to curse during the Game Awards? Suka game reference, you think? I don't think that that's big outside of like streamers. Celebrity appearance. Well, that's already... I feel like the line for that is too gray, you know? Dark Souls. I don't know. I almost think that's so unlikely that I don't even want to put it on here. Like, it's not even like maybe it's like, no, it's just not going to happen. Is Hollow Knight supposed to be Silksong? I mean, yeah, you know what I meant. I think everybody knew what that meant. A-list celeb is more fitting bingo. A-list celeb. Oh, that's actually a better way to, let's do A-list, but it also has to be A-list, but not notably a gamer celebrity. So it has to be like an A-list celebrity that, like, if they're a gamer, they're not like notably a gamer, right? So if somebody that was like I don't know, Melissa McCarthy like came out on stage.
Hard. And then, oh my god, Jeff Keighley from Summer Games Fest was going to come to our house, which is just an insane... I don't even know. Hi, Quasi. Hard. And then, oh my god...
He believed it. He really believed it. He really thought that it was real. From Summer Game Fest and all of Xbox. Okay, cowboy hat. So we've got Chris Judge goes over time with talking, tech issues, Elden Ring DLC, a game wins an award, which is a free space, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Bill Clinton kid reference, Baldur's Gate 3 wins 3 or more awards, Fortnite sandwich sighting, Blazer graphic t-shirt combo, A-list but not notably, I think I spelled this wrong. Is there an E here? Notably a gamer celebrity. Genshin Impact, Monster Hunter. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna say Genshin Impact mispronounced. Monster Hunter, Among Us, Someone Trips, White Sneakers with Suit, Hades 2, Cowboy Hat.
When that's happening. I
This is
voted
four-
in the Game Awards.
This is 14 days ago?
You guys know Jeff Keighley supposedly almost came to my house? Because one of my friends is the social media manager for Sonic the Hedgehog on Twitter. And we were having a party at my house after the Game Awards. And it wasn't for the Game Awards, but it was the same day. And she was like, yo, she just was hanging out with Jeff Keighley right before, and she was like, hey, Jeff Keighley is coming over. And I was like, really? She said, yeah. And I was so excited for Jeff Keighley to come to my house. And I waited with bated breath. And then it turns out it was a joke, but I didn't know that. When that's happening.
Yeah. Oopsies. He was so sad. Do you think I should run it back? One thing I would love to do, which is going to be so impossible because I'll probably never run into him, but if I get to talk to Jeff Keighley, I'm going to try to get a cameo. I'm just going to throw my shame aside. I'm not going to try to be cool. And I'm going to say, can I get a video of you saying, John, I'm really disappointed. Where's my invite? Jeff Keighley is this man's Roman Empire. Yeah, it is. It is. Chris Pratt gives an award in a Mario voice. Oh, not Chris Pratt. And then I'm gonna get him to Ian Capone somebody. Okay, what else we got? You guys have good ones. Earthblade trailer? It's a Celeste person's next game. Oh, you think? I hope to God Chris isn't here. Chris Judge? Because he's supposed to be presenting. They announced he's one of the presenters. Tell him we don't believe you about the story and we need to hear it from him. You can tell him we don't believe you about the story and we need to hear it from him. The whole thing? FNAF? FANF? GTA 6? GTA 6 is like a shoo-in, kind of. Witcher 4 update. Are they still doing Witcher 4 shit? Person on camera scratches their nose and may have a little bit of white there. I'm not... Coke reference? Josh Hutcherson. That's all. That's the category. You just think Josh Hutcherson is going to be there? It's not Geralt, but it's happening. Witcher 4 update. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Josh Hutcherson. Okay, I'll just put it on there. Josh Hutcherson. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc DLC trailer played. Elder Scrolls update. Elder Scrolls. Could happen. How many do we need? We don't really need any more. Dins, did you see that the Pussy 4 clip really popped off on Twitter? It's not Gamer Awards without Josh. When has he ever been there? Has he ever been there? You need 25. Okay. Last of Us Season 2. Oh, Last of Us. Starfield DLC will be rough if it's advertised. It might be a little soon. Sad we never got the other 9 questions. The pressure is too much. You know what? They are integrating into the conversation we're having currently appropriately, and so that is my work here is done. I actually hit the Explore tab on Twitter and that clip was there. Yeah, I put it on TikTok and I put it on Instagram, and I'm not gonna be shocked if it gets taken off of TikTok because TikTok's really sensitive about, like, they have really good AI when it comes to like words, especially written words, and there's a lot of like pussy hentai words in that TikTok, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if it gets shadow banned or taken down. Put it on Instagram. Instagram might be a little bit more gentle with it. Twitter doesn't care. There's straight up like porn on Twitter. But yeah. Bubbles, thank you for gifting to Nox. Game with no new content advertised, a bad one. Game with no new content. Random ad for game without any new content. So that's like if they have like an ad for a game and it's not like, oh, here's a new update coming. Oh, here's new DLC. It's just like, hey, this game exists. Mobile game ad? Yeah, mobile game. What's like a game that could come out? Like, you know how they have like the big game announcements and then they have like little tiny like indie games? Like, what are some funny little indie games like that could come out that maybe we could like game about blank, you know? Yeah, like a generic shooter game, like something, but like a farming game. House Flipper 2. Oh, they probably won't talk about it, but I'm so excited. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like Stardew Valley knockoff. Stardew Valley wannabe. That game that everybody's playing, Coral Island, it looks cute, but it kind of just seems like they just one for one Stardew Valley. Which, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but also, why make a new one? It looks meh. I just like the graphics look like that Disney Dreamlight Valley game, and that, I don't know why people played that as much as they did. It was so mid for me. I started playing Lawnmower Simulator. I think I have that. Pretty sure I have that game. It's not like that game at all. No, graphics wise though. Like the graphics look like it. And I think it just was too similar looking. Opera GX. Why would they mention that? IRL Alan Wake. Oh. I want to say like main character of Game of the Year game goes on stage, but that's like so. Opera GX is the game browser. Oh. Joke about Gollum game at its expense. Oh, I doubt they'll do that. It seems like they don't poke fun at like bad games because they know that it's like just punching within the industry. They'll poke at like shitty people. Shot of audience member sneaking a snack. What's the guy's name that's the he made Death Stranding and PT? Is that Kojima? Kojima? Can we just do like Kojima sighting? Do you think he'll be there? Can you imagine if I met him? I probably won't, because if he's there, why would I ever be anywhere near him? But you can just put Kojima, yeah. He's in town already? Someone earlier said drunk on stage. Does that happen ever? Lethal Company? There's a bunch of games though, like Lethal Company and like the Suka game and stuff, that I don't think became that popular outside of Twitch. Like I don't think they did. How about one audience is too hyped for something? I would do that, but there's some like that are like, who decides if they're too hyped, you know? Like they kind of have to be things that aren't like things that are not like you can't argue on it, you know? It's like if we see Kojima, we see Kojima. Lethal Company sold more copies than Monster World 3. Shut up. Really? I mean, it was a lot cheaper. I was hungover on TV this morning, drunk on stage, not on the question. What happened, Jake? Proposal possibly? Are there a lot of cosplayers at Game Awards? Do people cosplay? Musical performance gets yeah, that's another one that's kind of like, who says that, you know, like even if it's true. Can we just do like what would you call the Bill Clinton guy last year? Like somebody that is somewhere that they're not supposed to be. Like it's not photobombing. It's not like invader, stage a crasher. Stage crasher, something like that. I don't know. Odd performance segment, yeah. Wide feedback, slim but possible. Could that go under tech issues though? Because the first one I have up here is tech issues. But mic feedback, it could be for 2 seconds. Somebody says something about AI taking the job. Game is shadow dropped. Someone cries on stage. That's just kind of a like audience member staring straight into camera. Okay, I think that this is people boo. Unlikely, but it could happen. It could happen. Not impossible. Usually audience members that cry. Well, that's kind of why I wanted to put on stage, because I think it's really likely for the camera to pan over and for somebody to be crying, but somebody crying on stage kind of makes it more of like a thing. The game we least expect to win Game of the War wins. Insert game. I'm trying to remember what the Game of the Year things are. Okay, I think that this is pretty good. I mean, if we had any like Game of the War. Single over enthusiastic cheer. How about like somebody, like one person in, that's too long. I was gonna say like one person in the audience yells something and makes the person on stage laugh. Cheer from silence. Okay, yeah. Cheer. Solo cheer from silence. Unusually loud laugh. Okay. Are there any other games that we are like thinking might be announced? Like predictions? I'm thinking I wonder if they'll play the Grand Theft Auto trailer. They'll probably play it. I'm trying to think what games have been like cooking. I think Elden Ring DLC is likely. I'm making a 3D Suika game for a project. Oh, that's cool. Somebody's speech gets cut off by music. Last year, didn't they not have music? That's why that guy could keep going. Ghost of Tsushima 2. Are they working on it? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Sonic 3 Shadow voice actor reveal. They did employ the music. It didn't work. Oh. Okay. This is what we're gonna use. So I'm gonna go DIY bingo board. What's the website everybody uses? Bingo Baker? Yeah. And then I don't know how to do this. Bingo Bongo Net. Is it this website that everybody uses? Bingo Baker? Get your own bingo cards. Drag and drop an image from your computer into a square. Or I can write something. So I think I need to like do this and then write them here and then I can generate it, right? So I probably can't pick all of them, so I'm just gonna pick my favorite ones. Tech issues. Elden Ring DLC. Silk song. Bill Clinton reference. You can add extras at the bottom to randomize the boards more. Oh, okay, cool. Fortnite sandwich sighting. A random A-list celebrity. Where's the Blazer graphic tee combo? Baldur's Gate wins 3+ awards. Among Us. Cowboy hat. I'm just putting the ones in that are my favorites. By making this, you're kind of agreeing to not being the single cheer from the silence. I will not be. Trust. I will not be. Last of Us. Mobile game announcement. Kojima. Someone cries on stream. For the free tab, put game wins an award. True. Game wins an award. Come one. Come on. Come all. Someone cries on stream. Someone comes on stream. Last of Us is great. Yeah, I just wanted like Last of Us anything. Like if it's anything. Not them referencing it, but like one of the people is on stage, they announce something, like it has to be Last of Us any kind of content. I'm gonna do Hades 2. Lethal Company. Elizabeth, let's see. Genshin Impact pronounced. Fortnite, Bill Clinton Kid, Hollow Knight, Tech Issues. Let's just go speech goes over time. So like, hold on. Music has to kick someone off stage. I don't think Lethal Company will be in it either, but you know, whatever. Could happen. Awkward moment joke. Let's just go cringe joke and I'll just leave it up to you guys. It'll basically be like a free space. Can we say Twitch streamer? Like if you see one in the crowd, if there's one on stage, if they reference a Twitch streamer, like something like that. That's just sandwich again, but it's not though, because it could be any other Twitch streamer. You're giving us too many freebies. It might not happen. I think Twitch streamers are not as relevant as you guys think. Yeah, like they show the Twitch streamer. So if it counts for 2 if I see you. Yeah, honestly, because I doubt you'll see me. So if you do see me, you get 2. Elden Ring is not that likely, but I would go insane. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Let's do cosplayer on stage. And the puppets don't count. The puppets don't count as cosplayers. How do we verify we see you? You take a screenshot and then you post it in the Discord and then somebody says, yes, that's her, or no, that's not her. I don't know. If you really can't tell, then you can ping me and I'll be like, no. Yeah. So, isn't there a content creator award? Yeah, because didn't Ludwig win it last year? Am I crazy? I wonder if he's going. I should have asked him and talked to him today about something. I think Cutie was nominated. No, I don't think so. I think Iron Mouse was nominated. Like, I remember the list of them because remember Bobby like photoshopped in. Hoodsy, thank you for the prime. Silent Hill. Oh, Silent Hill might be a good one. Cause didn't they like do a whole Silent Hill like a show thing? Like they had a whole Silent Hill whatever. He said he is debating going or streaming tomorrow. Hasn't decided. Quackity, people make games, and Iron Mouse, obviously. Yeah, there was some streamers, but I think Iron Mouse was the one we voted for. Of the whole list, like, I think all the people on the list let's look real quick. We can go back and we can look and see, like, who... Actually, let's finish doing this. Let's get 2 more. Solo, cheer, from silence, and booing. That'll be good. So now what I do is I hit generate and then I take this code and I think that if you guys here, try this right now. If I copy this code and then I put it here, do you guys all get a bingo card that's different than mine? Just make sure it's different than mine. You should add the extras too. Well, I think these are the good ones. It works, and they're not. It's not the same as mine, right? Okay, cool. So then what I'll do is I will go to the Discord. I'm gonna post in the notice board. This is for Game Awards if you wanna watch. Okay, I posted it in the notice board. I'm not pinging anybody, so if you want to go back and find it, it'll be right there. Imagine we all have the same copy and simultaneously get bingo all at once. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. Okay, what was I just gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go to the Game Awards website. The Game Awards 2023. Because it says who the nominees are. View all categories. So we already voted. Yeah, the voting is closed. We already voted. So game of the year. This is the game of the year. I'm not going to check all of them, but this is the game of the year. Nominations, which is Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Which, like, kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of weird. Like, I don't really feel like this is a great lineup. Baldur's Gate 3, great. I've heard Alan Wake 2 is fine. Resident Evil 4, I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom, obviously, but like Spider-Man? Like, I know Spider-Man is Spider-Man, but like, how many fucking Spider-Man games do we need? Alan Wake 2 was incredible. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me to play it. I don't know if it's like my vibe for a stream game, but I've heard it's great. How long is Alan Wake 2? Is it a pretty lengthy one? Fire and Tears are odd picks. Tears, really? Thank you for the lurk, Marshall. Spider-Man hater. I don't hate Spider-Man. I just get like, I think that all of the Marvel video games to me are just like, okay, yeah, all right, make another one. It's about 20 hours. You know what I've never seen? I wanted to see the content creators of the year. Iron Mouse, People Make Games, Quackity, Spreen, Cypher PK. Which I've heard Cypher PK's name. I've heard of Quackity. And then I think Quackity came to my divorce party. And I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure that he was there. And Iron Mouse. I voted for Iron Mouse because she's the only one I actually watch. I don't think Tears does anything super amazing. I still think Tears seemed like a really good game, but it seemed like it was just like the natural progression of what Breath of the Wild was. So it was like exactly what people knew was going to happen, but they didn't do anything wacky or unexpected. Like it was like, okay, yep, that makes sense. Glorified DLC, yeah. I have a feeling Mario's gonna win. I bet Baldur's Gate wins. I don't think I've heard of anybody saying they're gonna vote for anything else. It's fresh and new and unexpected. Tears of the Kingdom was exactly more of that. Yeah, it was like Breath of the Wild was great. Tears of the Kingdom seemed like it was great, just like Breath of the Wild. But that's the problem, is it was great just like Breath of the Wild. I think it's between Spider-Man and Baldur's Gate. Really? I want to watch the Alan Wake 2 trailer because I don't know anything about it. Alan Wake 2 trailer.
The killer left the heart next to the body. This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual.
No, I didn't play Alan Wake 1.
Page of text written with a typewriter. Someone's been watching us.
How do you run from an idea? From a story that lives in your head? I need to escape this nightmare.
This game was great until the end. Really?
Wake says the story will change reality around us.
I did play Control.
Why are we written into the story? I brought
Control.
you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I mean, it looks pretty. Like graphic wise, looks cool as hell. I played Control and I liked the whole game. The final battle of Control was like disproportionately difficult. Like I struggled with the final boss fight so hard. I barely died in the game and then I had the hardest time fighting the final boss. End game part where you can turn back and then it's like, yeah, it just like, it was so hard. I don't know. Is the first Alan Wake long? I have no idea. Yeah, no clue. I wonder if there's any Game Awards like prediction, like Game Award 2023 announcement predictions. The Game Awards 2023 predictions, reveals, announcements, and surprises. This is from Games Radar. I don't know. Oh, Hellblade. We have not heard about Hellblade in a hot minute. That would be, and Hellblade is known for like announcing at Game Awards. Did Bobby sub me to you? Did he? That's so funny. Hi, Jess.
Did Bobby sub me to you?
What the hell is
LOL, hey.
Hellblade? An incredible game. The first one's incredible. Yeah, the first one was phenomenal, and then the second one is not out yet, right? The second one is still like in the works. Hellblade 2. Yeah. They've been kind of just slowly leaking trailers, but like the last trailer was like Hellblade 2 is next year. I wouldn't be surprised if Hellblade Hellblade 2 release date. That would be big. Hellblade, yeah, it was kind of audio focused. Yeah, it was the main character has psychosis and there are voices that kind of float back and forth, and they kind of direct you, and it is like a game that you should definitely play with good headphones on. Baldur's Gate 3 DLC, that would be kind of wild. I think it's a little early, but also they've been working on Baldur's Gate for a long time, so that could happen. Death Stranding 2 gameplay? Oh, that's right, they're working on it. Why does this really foggy person look like Connor Eats Pants a little bit? Great headphones and Hellblade chills me core. Yeah. I made myself like I wanted to play it with headphones on, but I refused to play it alone. Like I had to have somebody home because it would sound like there was somebody behind you. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. This is possible. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen, but I think that we will get something else before we get any kind of video trailer. You know, like I think Elden Ring will give us another teaser image or some sort of teaser post before we get any kind of video. The Steam data got updated for Elden Ring. Marvel's Wolverine. Oh, true. This may be one of like the first Marvel games I play. Wolverine. Naughty Dog in some shape or form. Yeah, that's kind of, I probably should have put that. I think we'll get something Last of Us. Like whether it's like a new season trailer or something. Silk Song? Maybe. And it would mean a lot to people. That's it, huh? Those are all really good predictions, to be honest with you. Those are all really good predictions. Bye, King. Have a good night. Jack and Daxter just had 10-year anniversary. I think we might see something with that. It'd be cool, but I'm not going to be shocked. I was really hoping to get some sort of Spyro something because Year of the Dragon, the 20th anniversary, like literally everything was lined up for there to be some sort of Spyro bullshit, and then there wasn't. So now I'm just like, oh. Bloodborne PC, mark my words. Surely this will be the year. More like we get a Bloodborne 2 announcement over Elden Ring. Do you think that we'll get Bloodborne on PC announcement? King, thank you for gifting to Rin. Appreciate that. At this point, I feel like Bloodborne's just not happening. Because they could do it. It's not, I don't know anything about game dev, but like, it seems like it wouldn't be like the craziest thing in the world. Highly doubt Bloodborne's coming to PC. I think that the money grab of putting Bloodborne on PC is high enough that if it was gonna happen, it would have happened. You know? Like, I just think that if they wanted to make it happen, it would have happened. And the fact that it hasn't happened yet makes me think it's just not gonna. Like, I think that PlayStation just has their grips on it too much. Is it getting too broke or have some big project it'll happen? Well, the problem is that they can't decide it. Like, it's when it came out, it was a PlayStation exclusive. So, you know, they can't just be like, well, actually, no, we're gonna put it on PC. Sony has to like release it. Which, why would they do that? Sony getting sued, so maybe. Make some calls to clear this up. Yeah, can you? PlayStation exclusives have been coming to PC a lot. Yeah, I don't really know what decides that. I don't know if there's some sort of contract that runs out, if it's like, I don't really know where we go with that. Sony wouldn't even release Spider-Man after 4 failed movies. Eye edges. PlayStation 5 remake, and PlayStation 5 remake LA Demon Souls would be sweet. Haunted Chocolatier update out of nowhere. Can you imagine? I think it's big enough that if they did a Haunted Chocolatier update, you know what they could announce, which would be a little out of place for the Game Awards, is Stardew 1.6. Because Stardew's coming out with like a really big trailer, or sorry, a really big update. So that could be one of those little tiny announcements that they kind of just like shove in between stuff. Honestly, they should put that in there because that's free hype. Like, that's just like it's free hype. Because people will get excited about it, and it's already happening. Survival multiplayer game is announced in development since like 2014. I think there's a rumor they straight up lost the source code to Bloodborne, which is why they haven't done it. Can you imagine? You look very angry in that chess whatever merch ad, very cunt. Am I giving cunt? They actually, like, the photographer was telling me, like, do more angry, do more angry, do more angry. And he was like, stop pursing your lips so much. And I was like, bitch, I have lip filler. There's only so much I can do. And I was trying to, like, it's funny because I have such RBF, but when I'm forced to look upset, I like couldn't do it. I kept trying to like slay too hard. So the picture is good. I saw the other pictures of me and I'm like, not great. But that one picture that they posted of me, I did like that one. What's the risk of announcing a game at the awards, but it still being a year or two away from release? I don't know. I don't know about their strategy at all. It's so weird to like be my age and live in a world where games announce that they're coming out this far ahead of time, because it used to be like, you know, a game was like, okay, 6 months from now, or, you know, 1 year from now, and then it would happen. But now it's like in the future eventually, and then 5 years later go by and they're like, okay, yep, we're still working on that. Makeup on my eye, and I could fix it, but I don't want to. When they do come out, they still aren't finished. Yeah, so it's like being somebody that's like not used to, but watching it just get for like longer and longer, the wait in between games. Now I've kind of lost all hope, I guess. Like now my patience has successfully been extended, but it's been extended in such a bad way where now when a game gets announced, I don't go, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that, give it to me. Like I go, okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Like I kind of suppress my hype because it hurts being excited for that long. Remember when Elder Scrolls 6 had a title reveal? Yeah. Well, I think that Elder Scrolls is going to be one of those things like Grand Theft Auto where like I start to forget about it and then it happens. You know? It's funny because I never followed game announcements until they started taking multiple years. Well, now with social media, it's like way easier to follow game announcements, you know? And before you had to wait until E3. When can we buy VIP tickets for the next month? Oh, good call, actually. You can do it right now. Let me turn it on. So for the month of December, VIP tickets are actually on sale because it's Christmas. So the VIP ticket cost is $10K and extra VIP ticket is only $25K. And just a reminder that VIP ticket is for you only, and you can only buy one. If you buy multiple, you lose your points. So if you want to waste your points, buy multiple, I guess. And then extra VIP ticket, you can buy as many of those as you want, and you can give them all to yourself, or you can give them to other people. They're a little bit more expensive, but yeah. There's a sale. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it was kind of expensive. And so I was going to knock the price down anyways, but I just figured I'd knock it halfway down for December for fun. And then when I put it back up, it'll be cheaper than it was. If you could pick any game to be game of the year, what would you pick? Trying to think of a game. Like, part of me wants to pick a game that's like out of left field that we liked. But I know so many people just really loved Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't play it really, so I don't. Shadows of Doubt. I'd give it to Shadows of Doubt, yeah, which I think came out this year. I'm pretty sure it came out this year. That would be mine. I genuinely think that Shadows of Doubt is unlike any other game out there. Like, most games that come out, you can kind of compare them to another game. Yeah, Slay the Princess would probably be up there too. But Shadows of Doubt, most games it's just like you can compare them to something else, but yeah, Shadows of Doubt, like if I can compare it to other things, it's just minor mechanics. I think it's smart, it's fun to play, like there's infinite possibilities. I don't know if it's just unfound or if it's just like I like it and other people just don't, but I think it's a genius game. I think it's so fun. Like, I think it's so clever. Great. It's a great game. The best new game I picked up this year is No Man's Sky. That's not a new game. What are VIP tickets? So once a month, we spin a wheel, and whoever wins gets VIP for a month. So we pick 3, and then at the end of that, those 3 people lose it. Did you beat Slay the Princess? We did. We didn't get all of the endings, but we did beat it, yeah. You think any of the Spyro games should be Game of the Year? No, because they've been around for so long. Like it's called Game of the Year because it's a game that came out this year, and it didn't at all. Hello, Violet. Thank you for the 4. Any primers in chat? What are the VIP perks? Literally nothing. You have a badge next to your name and that's it. There's literally no perks. I mean, like, yeah, you just get to have the badge next to your name. Any primers? Any primers in chat? VIP party? Yeah, no perks. I don't like the hierarchy. Just, it ain't for me. You feel a sense of pride and accomplishment if you win the VIP. Yeah, everybody goes, yay. They should include a category for best game of last year. I think, yeah, Max, I kind of agree. I think that they should add a solo dev category. Because it feels like nowadays there's so many games that are made by solo devs that are good, you know? Like you can, as a dev, you can make a game by yourself and have it be really good. Like, you know, Stardew Valley, like Cordosa's solo dev, Orton, that game we played the other day, was solo dev. Like there's so many games. Lethal Company, solo dev. And it's just like there's enough of them that I feel like it could be a good category. Also, if you're a solo dev and you're making games, like it would be really hard as a solo dev to make a game that was good enough to beat Zelda. Right? That's undeniable. Like there's a lot of games that are really fucking good that are solo dev. Like Stardew Valley is like one of the best games of all time, but solo devs, like it's one person, so you can only do so much. So it'd be nice if they had their own category, because it's like, you know, if a solo dev game is up against a game that has a whole studio, the cards are kind of against them. But if they have that own category, then it could be kind of like the best of that specific group. Lethal has kept me so entertained. It's really fun. It's a great stream game. I think Lethal Company is fun. It's not like the most fun game I've ever played, but Lethal Company is like a farm for clips for streamers. Like Lethal Company is just like a content farm. Stardew Valley creator is goated. Yeah, I mean, he's been doing it by himself. I think the only thing he got help with was like with the multiplayer stuff. I think that he had to get help with that. But other than that, I think it was all him. Baldur's Gate and Zelda are too tough to beat. I mean, you get to a point where it's like a solo dev has their own vision, and they don't have to consult with anybody other than their own limits. So the only thing that stops a solo dev from making the game the way that they want it to is if they can't do something. A dev team, you have to deal with them working around a bunch of different people's vision, but chances are there's somebody that can do the thing that they need done, and they can work on that thing alone, and so they don't need to change things based on what they want. Baldur's Gate winning should just be good for the industry. Who made Baldur's Gate 3? What studio? It could be difficult to make a solo dev category because you would get people lying about the dev team. It's hard to verify. Do you think it would be hard to verify? Larian. Did they do other things other than the other Baldur's Gate games? Like, are they a good studio? Are we like, yes, we want them to win? Or is it just kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 is great and we don't know much about the studio? I love that Blizzard pleaded for people not to use Baldur's Gate 3 as the standard for storytelling in games as if they have an excuse. Why would people just choose? Why would they? What? Larian's been great for a while. We love Larian. They are good. Okay. They've made a lot of classic RPGs like Baldur's Gate. I really want to play Baldur's Gate. I want to play a lot of games. I want to just like game for fun more, you know? I probably could if I like designated time, you know? Like if I was like, okay, this time I'm going to play games, you know? But I always will come up with something that I need to do and then I'll abandon the game for that thing. It was like your time, but it's so fucking worth it. That's sick. Don't tell us and just pick up Baldur's Gate sometime. Would you not play it offline? I would play it offline. I don't think I would stream it. Just because I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game. I've never watched anybody stream it and been like fully captivated. There's a lot of games like that, you know? They did Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 and they're both great. I played Divinity Original Sin 2 a little bit. But you know what happened is Baldur's Gate 3 got announced and I was like, oh, I want to play Baldur's Gate. I want to play this. I completely understand how streaming games can burn out kind of enjoyment. Well, that's the thing is like some games, it's easy for me to be entertaining streamer while I play. And then there's some games that like take up so much of my like brain power that I feel like I can't make content, you know? And like I always like, you know, I know that Twitch originated on like people just gaming and chat watching, but very rarely can I just like play a game and just have you guys watch me and be satisfied with that. So if the game doesn't lend itself to feel like it's good content, I don't stream it, and I don't play games off stream that often because I'm usually trying to work on something. I'm so glad you can still enjoy games away from your audience. I can when I make time, but I just don't make time. Yeah. I think Shadows of Doubt is the one that kind of like lives in the realm of, you have asked this quite literally 4 times, so I'm timing you out for an hour, and I know that I'm not going to stream for an hour, so. Shadows of Doubt kind of like lives in this realm of, I really like playing it, and it's fun, and I feel like I can make funny content out of it, and also I know that chat likes it. I think that's also why Shadows of Doubt like lives rent-free in my brain. You know, is like, it's just like a well-rounded game for me as a streamer. They're gonna have such a long list of questions. Yeah. Sometimes things are annoying, and if something's annoying passively, I can just not read it, and that's okay, and I don't really care. But when you ask me this, when you type the same thing in chat 3 or 4 times, it feels like somebody's throwing a rock at like your animal containment. And there's one thing that streamers don't fucking like, and it's to feel like animals in a zoo. They're giving away Steam Decks again? Oh my god, wasn't that like a train wreck last year, the way that they were giving away the Stream Decks? Like, weren't they just like trying to raffle them off, but it was like so slow? Only 100 this time? Ah. Interesting. I'm gonna probably go because I'm losing a little bit of juice and I have to... Barry's gonna come over and get a haircut. And I need to do some cleaning a bit because my house is very messy and you can't see it, but behind this wall there's a lot of boxes and I just really need to do it. Yeah, I've heard that almost all of them were scalped by one guy. Oh, really? That sucks. That sucks. So I'm gonna probably go. I posted that bingo board in the notice board section. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know this was just kind of like a nothing stream, but I just wanted to like check in because I didn't do Eggs Benny today, and then also show you guys my outfit and get everybody really excited and just hang out. I just felt like streaming. I was in a streamy mood. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be like, you know, in Discord trying to like send updates and stuff, and then I'll also be vlogging. I have my vlog set up, so I'm gonna vlog the whole thing, and yeah, that'll be cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited to go. It'll be great. I think I'll enjoy being like a fly on the wall. Yeah, I will. I'll have a fun time. I will have a great time. Let's go say hello to... Is Alexa streaming? Let's hang out like a little bit longer and then we'll raid Alexa because she's in her stream starting soon scene. Alexa's one of my OG Twitch friends and I know that she's kind of like on and off with streaming right now, but it's always a good time over there. I don't know if she's getting back into streaming or if she's just trying to like do it when she has time, but she's got a very specific vibe that is not really replicatable. You can't, you know what I mean? Dipping the toes in. Dude, one thing about streaming is it is so hard to have one foot in, one foot out. Like, if you're trying to be like a real human in the real world, and then you also want to stream. So, like, I always try to like support people that are trying to dip their toes back in because it's so scary to do it. It's scary to step away, and it's scary to come back because when you step away, you are afraid that nobody's going to be there, and then when you come back, you're afraid that nobody's going to show up. So streamer sounds like a hard role in general. Streaming is the worst possible thing you can do for your brain, and you have to really have your head in a good spot first before you start streaming, because like the highs are really high.
What's up?
Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Alexa now. Because she's live now. Cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I very much enjoy spending time with you guys, and I will try to give you updates tomorrow during the day. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start trying to put my hot girl outfit on at like noon, which is so hard to do. The raid message is just gonna be let's just do cock all caps because that's funny. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back Friday to give you the full update on what it was like at the awards. So make sure you come by Friday night so that I can dish all of the tea. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okay, I will see you guys on Friday. Drink water. I'm not drinking enough water. Make sure to drink water. And as always,
I don't see ya.
I'll catch you guys on the flippity flop.